Yo, what's up guys, it's King Sean here, back with another video, and in today's video, I will be giving you guys my Week 4 preview video for the Washington Commanders against the Dallas Cowboys. I'll update you guys on the final injury report for this week, my 3 keys to victory, and as well as my score prediction at the end of the video. So if you guys are new to my channel, leave a like down below, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm getting closer and closer to 800 subscribers, so if you guys could hit that subscribe button, and I'd really appreciate it. So other than that, let's get straight to the video. Alright, starting off with the injury report, and mostly everyone on our injury report will be playing on Sunday. Sadiq Charles, Sam Cosmi, Milo Eifler, William Jackson, David Mayo, James Smith-Williams, Benjamin St-Juste, Casey Toohill, and Daniel Wise. They all fully participated Friday and are all good to go for Sunday. As for our other 2 players, Wes Schweitzer, he is out for Sunday and was actually placed on IR, I think about maybe 25 to 30 minutes ago at the time I'm recording this video, but he was placed on IR. He has a concussion and he's out for the next 4 games. So that's really going to take a hit for us at the O-line position, especially since we already lost Chase Roulier. Tyler Larson's on the PUP list, which I think he's going to come off the PUP list next week, so that's good, but we really our offensive line depth, it's concerning. It's a little concerning. So yeah, hopefully Wes Schweitzer is back after those 4 weeks and not for the entire season. As for Charles Leno, he had a shoulder injury. He did not practice Wednesday, but was a limited participant for Friday and Thursday practices, and he's questionable for Sunday. I think he's gonna play. I think he'll be good. Ron Rivera said this week they just gave Charles Leno kind of a rest day for Wednesday. They said he was feeling sore and he was a limited participant on Thursday and Friday. So I think Charles Leno will be good and he will play on Sunday. As for the Cowboys, they have obviously Dak Prescott. He's going to be out on Sunday, obviously. He's probably going to come back next week, but we wouldn't even have to worry about him then. Jaron Crease, their safety, he has a knee injury. He was limited all week, questionable. He's probably going to play. Connor McGovern, ankle injury, questionable. He's probably going to play. And then Dalton Schultz, he didn't play last week. He has a knee injury. He was limited all week. He's probably going to play. And for everyone else, Simi Fehoko, DeMarcus Lawrence, Michael Gallup, who's making his season debut against us. So we'll see about that. And Luke Guilford, their linebacker. They're all full participants on Friday, and they will be playing on Sunday. So that is the injury report, and on to my first key to victory. All right, for my first key to victory is to start fast, and specifically the offense. We have not been able to do anything in the first quarter, the first half alone. I mean, in the past 2 games against the Lions and the Eagles, we were down 24-0 against the Lions in week 2, and then 24-0 against the Eagles in week 2. So it's just not good. And as you can see on screen, Grant Paulson tweeted, in 36 games under Ron Rivera, we've trailed by 20-0 in 19% of games. And trailed by 20 alone, just 20 points, it's 27% of games. So that's almost 10 out of the 36 games under Ron Rivera we've trailed by 20. So that's not good. That's really not good. And also, we've trailed at any point 91% of games. That's the second worst in the NFL. So we've got to get something going. We really do, or else we're not going to win games. We can't just rely on our offense to just come back in the second half. No, that's not how it works. We got to score some points in the first half. We really do. Even if it's just a field goal, we got to do something. We got to get a sense of momentum in the first half, because if we don't, we can't win games. We really can't, and that's what happened these past 2 weeks. Week 1 versus Jacksonville, we were able to gain some momentum in the first half. We scored on our first drive and our second drives, back-to-back drives. So we have to find a rhythm. We have to gain some momentum for us to score points and not be down 20-something to 0 going into halftime. So that's not good. Hopefully we can improve on this. Hope we can start fast. Because if we can start fast, I do believe we can beat the Cowboys. So yeah, that is my first key to victory. And on to the next. All right, my second key to victory is to avoid or limit big plays. Now, last week against the Eagles, our secondary did once again a terrible job. Now they were a little better, like Benjamin St. Juste in the first half. He had like a few pass breakups, and even the second half he was pretty good. He did get burnt a couple of times, but overall he was solid. But other than that, our secondary was not good. Kendall Fuller was getting cooked by Devontae Smith. Bobby McCain, I mean, he has terrible ball skills. I mean, it was just bad. That Wild Goose dude, William Jackson could have played last week, so we started Wild Goose in place of him. I mean, Wild Goose was our third cornerback. He was out there a lot, and he was getting cooked. Devontae Smith, 8 receptions, 169 yards, a touchdown last week, 21.1 yards per catch. That's terrible. I mean, that's just terrible. I mean, they let Jalen Hurts go for over 300 yards passing last week. 300. And they didn't run. They ran the ball a bit. They didn't do a great job on the run game. I'll give our defense props for that. But other than that, I mean, we just let up so many big plays. And not even Devontae Smith. Not only Devontae Smith, because I'm pretty sure Devontae Smith had like two or three really big plays. He mossed Kendall Fuller like twice and had a big play on Benjamin St. Juste once, I think. A.J. Brown also had a big day. Dallas Goedert was pretty good. I mean, it just wasn't good. And I'm not saying Cooper Rush. Obviously, their starting quarterback right now is Cooper Rush. He's not Jalen Hurts, but we can make our secondary can literally make Cooper Rush look like Patrick Mahomes out there. I'm over exaggerating, but our secondary can make Cooper Rush look really good. I mean, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup's making his debut this week. Noah Brown, he was pretty good last week and against the Bengals as well. So we need to limit these big plays. We really do, because we can make Cooper Rush look really good out there. CeeDee Lamb could ball out. Michael Gallup could do really good in his season debut. Noah Brown could even cook our defense. So we need to play better. Kendall Fuller, William Jackson, Bob McCain, they all got to be on their A game. Benjamin St. Juste, Cam Curl, and it's sad we have to say this every week, because at this point our defense, our secondary should know that they got to be on their A game. They haven't been doing great, so it's just bad. We have to avoid giving up these big plays to Dallas, because if we can't, we're gonna lose. I mean, it's just simple, point blank simple. We're gonna lose if we allow them to keep getting these big plays on us. So we gotta limit them. We gotta avoid them, and yeah, we just can't let them happen. So that is my second key to victory, and now on to my third. My third and final key to victory is to create turnovers and win the turnover battle. We desperately need to create turnovers. I just mentioned how we need to limit and avoid big plays, but we really do need to create turnovers. The only turnover we have this year was from Derek Forrest week 1, that game-sealing interceptions against Trevor Lawrence. But that was like with a minute left in the game, a minute remaining in the game. So, I mean, you can count that, but we need to create more turnovers throughout the game. And if we can, they're gonna keep moving the ball on us. They're gonna keep pounding the ball on us. It's just gonna be so easy for our opponent to move the ball on us, run it on us, throw it on us, whatever it is. So we have to create turnovers, whether fumble, interception. Our defense really needs to step up. Montez Sweat, I want to see a sack from Montez Sweat this week. I really want to. He hasn't gotten a single sack this year. So far, it's only been 3 weeks, but that's kind of disappointing from Montez Sweat. I know he has been getting doubled a lot since Chase Young. He still is not back. He might come back next week. Hopefully he is, but I really want to see something from Montez Sweat this week. He keeps getting the pressure, but he's not exactly getting to the quarterback. So I really want to see a sack from Montez Sweat, maybe a turnover, a fourth fumble. So I want to see that from Sweat this week. But really, our entire defense, we got to create turnovers. William Jackson, Kendall Fuller, Cameron Curl, Bob McCain, our linebackers, Jamin Davis, Cole Holcomb. We gotta create turnovers, whether that's turnover on down, fumble, interceptions, like I said earlier. We have to create turnovers. If we can win the turnover battle, I believe we can win this game. My main keys: start fast and win the turnover battle, create turnovers. If we can do those two things, we can win this game. We can for sure win this game. We should win this game. But with the weapons they got, CeeDee Lamb, Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard, Michael Gallup making his debut, it's going to be a little tough, but we have to create turnovers. That's very important to create turnovers. So that is my third key to victory. And now on to my score prediction. And for my final score prediction, I do have us losing, unfortunately, 24-17 or 24-20, whichever. It doesn't matter. I still have us losing. And that's mainly because I feel like our offense will do a better job of what they did last week, because last week was really bad. I mean, our offensive line was really bad last week, and our offensive line might be a little bad this week, but I think they'll be better than what they were last week. I mean, 9 sacks is just terrible, and not all of it's on them, but some of it's on Carson Wentz, but they got to play better. They have to. But I feel like our offense will take a step up from last week. Our defense, however, I think we will limit big plays, but I just think it won't be enough. I feel like we're going to start off a little slow, maybe like 10-0 going to have, 17-0 going to have. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we can start off fast, but I just don't know. I just don't have the confidence in the coaching staff coaching up these players to start off fast. I mean, Scott Turner, hopefully he can be on his A game today. Jack Del Rio, not only Jack Del Rio, but the defensive guys, secondary mainly, Kendall Fuller, William Jackson, Bobby McCain, Cameron Curl. As I've stated many times in this video, they got to be on their A game today. I mean, in this week, they have to. Because if they don't, the Cowboys wide receivers are going to cook us. Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, Noah Brown, he's pretty underrated. So, yeah, I mean, we got to be in our A game. I just don't think we'll 100% be on our A game this week. And I do, unfortunately, have us losing. So, let me know what you guys thought of this video. Leave your prediction in the comments down below. And other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.